Howdy everybody, I'm Gary and this is GLoPersonalFinance, where I talk about getting your finances under control, building wealth, and becoming financially independent. So here's me in a nutshell. I'm on fire. No, seriously, I'm in this movement called the FIRE movement. For those of you who don't know, FIRE is an acronym for Financial Independence, Retire Early. So essentially, you need to save enough money so you don't run out of it by the time you die. Now I know there are a ton of variables you need to consider, but we can go over that in a different video. The main part of FIRE movement is the retire early part. Now as a teacher, I don't have the luxury of retiring early since our income really isn't up there. So with my goal of retiring early, I need to have multiple sources of income, so I'm going to list my top 6 sources. So let's get started. First, earned income. This is my main source of income that pays my bills. I'm able to live comfortably, but definitely not the lavish life of glamour. Hashtag teacher life. So I have to find other ways of supplementing my income. My second source of income is utilizing my data to help me make money. For example, my electricity usage is being used to help the California electrical grid. I use this company called Connect that uses my electricity data to lessen the burden on the grid. So essentially what their service is, they track your weekly electricity usage, and if the California grid is stressed, they will send you notifications asking you to use less than your average. If you use less than your average, they will pay you money for using less. So it's a double whammy. Connect will pay you to use less energy, and since you are actually using less energy, you actually pay less money to your energy company. So it's a win-win for you. I do get a little referral bonus for referring you to Connect, so if you want to click the link down below, that'll help both of us out. So if you're in California and use one of the California's big energy suppliers, you are eligible for this program. My third source of income is solar panels. I calculated it out. I essentially only had to put $7,500 to get solar on my home, and when I priced it out on the spreadsheet to extrapolate how much I would save over 20 years of solar, so with tax benefits, energy savings, and selling my energy for the energy that I produce, the solar will pay itself back in about 7 years, plus or minus. And I'll have around 13 years of pure profit with only a $7,500 investment. I'll make a solar video later and show you how much I'll save and make over the 20-year life of the panels. Not only is that investment paying itself back, the equity it adds to my house is a 1-to-1 increase. Now my fourth source of income is turning something that I love into money. Ever since my doggy 7 came into my life, the canine breed has grown on me. So we started using our house as a dog sitting business. 7 loves playing with other dogs, and we love being able to sit other dogs for an extended period of time. And the cool thing is, we get paid for it. So the first thing that we do is do a meet and greet with the other dogs to make sure it's a good fit with 7. And then we agree to sit the other dog for X amount of time. Easy peasy. Obviously it's not my main source of income, but it's a source that brings me joy, so I do it. Something else I also love is teaching and having conversations with other people about their finances, which is why I started my channel. Now I'm not making money from it, but I'm hoping to maybe gain some passive income from it if there are enough people hitting that subscribe button and turning that thumbs up button blue. So here's the thing, after saving my emergency fund of 3 to 6 months, I need to make my money work for me. So my fifth source of income is buying a small ownership of a company, a stock, and in turn they will pay me a small amount of money from their profits in the form of a dividend. So dividends range from next to nothing to upwards to over around 10%. You just need to find the right one. Not all stocks pay dividend, but I did find a few Google searches for random dividend stocks. Not all dividend stocks are the same. Some are risky, some are not, and I'm in no way telling you to invest in these dividend or growth stocks. Investing takes work, and you need to research stocks or funds to make sure you're putting your money in the right spot. The point is, you're searching for the dividend yield to see how much they pay over the year. For example, Apple pays 0.65. Which just means for every $100 invested in the company, they will pay you 65 cents over the year on dividends. Or this other stock, Exxon. It has a dividend yield of 8.67% per year, so they're paying you an average of $8.67 per year for dividends. Granted, you have to keep in mind the initial stock itself can go up and down, so there is risk there also. But even investing in the S&P 500 index fund, which I love raving about on my channel, they give a 1.74% dividend yield. And it's a good long-term investment. That sweet, sweet dividend is a nice perk and a good source of added income by making your assets work for you. My last source of income is rental income. Now I'm going to devote a whole video on this, but I'm now in the process of obtaining a property with the intent of renting it out for good passive income. The idea here is to manage your tenant's rent, your mortgage interest, general house and management expenditures in a way where you're using borrowed money from a bank to make money for yourself. Will I be able to replace my income with this one property? Most likely not. But with enough properties, yes. And I'm building a good source of passive income that definitely supplements my earned income. I'm hoping to think of more ways where I can turn time into money. There is only a finite time during the day, so utilizing this time and turning it into money will help me and your FIRE journey or building wealth. Will you get rich overnight without any work? No. But putting in the hard work will definitely help to build wealth. Comment down below and let me know what other passive income sources you have that supplement your earned income. Your goal here is to build wealth, and even picking up pennies off the floor aids in accumulating wealth. Make money work for you, not the other way around. I have a challenge for you. I want you to really think of what you can do from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. at night and see how you're utilizing your time. I've really shifted myself away from plopping myself on the couch and actively researching more passive income strategies. Also, canceling Hulu and Disney Plus has saved me a lot of money, which I use to buy more dividend stocks. Again, if you find these videos useful, like and subscribe to my channels and stay safe out there. I'll see y'all next time.